Why Skeleton Man had the nerve, bro? Skeleton Man had the nerve to try to come into my live stream. Well, not my live stream, one of my live chats. If y'all want to see my live streams like edited and clipped up and audio a little bit better, check out BX Beast Boy Extra. That's my channel where you can check that out. And shout out to people that's watching this right now on there. Y'all real ones. Hey, how you doing? Hit the like button, subscribe. Oh, you ain't hit the like button. Y'all lurking. A lot of lurkers in the crime community, huh? Anyway, I digress. This dude Morbid had the nerve to come into my chat telling myself, I came here to see if you wanted to talk to me. No. No, man. The last time I tried to talk to you was the last time. Like, all you need to do is tell me I can't talk because I'm a man and let the woman speak. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Right? You was too afraid to talk to me. You had a bunch of females defending you and jumping in your way, bro. You a punk. So now we don't have to talk, but we can just keep roasting each other. That's what you feel. I'm going to keep roasting you regardless. I'm going to keep on calling you out and keep on putting out all your dirty little secrets, the real stuff too. Nothing fake. I'm not going to make up anything on you. I'm going to put out the real stuff, right? Interview whoever you did wrong, right? I'm still going to be fair, right? Not be biased and tell people what I think isn't right, but I'm still going to keep it real. So let's check out this video, right? This situation I don't really know much about, right? I don't know much about Wendy. I did watch the Howard Stern show, but when it came out, I was so young that I can only see the segments that would come on TV at 2 a.m, right? Which I had no business watching, right? Me and my brother would sneak and watch Howard Stern clips and all this other craziness that would come on like 2 a.m. I forgot what channel it didn't come on, right? So I don't know much about this Wendy character, but apparently she has special needs. And a lot of people are saying that Morbid took advantage of her and he's like getting a bunch of donations from her and he refuses to give it back. Now, here's what I will say on this. Some people might not agree with me. I'm not down with if someone gives you something, you should give it back. That sounds crazy. You have no obligation to. I seen someone in another chat today say it's like when they've compared it to, say someone knows that they don't have the funds, but they give out a bunch of gifts, like $50 or something, money and gift cards, and everyone knows they don't have funds, so they give all of those gift cards back to a family member so they can discreetly like handle that and help with bills. That's cool and it's nice. But to expect people to be obligated, because like with me, if somebody gives me a gift, right, or donates to me, nigga, I don't care the circumstance. It would have to be something rare, like someone took your info and did it without you knowing, and then you would have to report it. Understand you, but then chances are, if you report it, everything is going to be handled. You know what I mean? I would have to do nothing, right? If it's one of those cases. But other than that, you don't know what the hell I'm going through. Shit, you talking about some? Oh man, you know she can't pay bills. You come on, give it back so they can. Nigga, I'm broke. I'm gonna go without paying bills. What are you talking about? And then on top of that, right? But then people can say, well, you don't have disabilities. How do you know that? How do you don't know that? I am extremely like private when it comes to my personal information. You have no idea if I have disabilities or not. But what I will say is I heard certain portions of this conversation, and it does seem as if he has some real manipulative hold on her, right? I can say that. It sounds like he really does have like this weird manipulative hold on her. So I'm going to review it, but I got to be honest with the donation portion. If she's grown and she can donate money, then that is on her. If she is not able to decide what to do with her money, right, then that needs to be handled on her side. I, for one, know that there are certain companies and places where they will put someone in charge or send someone to help. I used to actually work for some of these companies, right? I would go on trips with people. Sometimes like they would have me continuously go on trips with them just from taking them to and from to work, just so they can learn. And then eventually I would have to distance myself and watch them, observe them, and to see if they can do it themselves. And then eventually I wouldn't have to go anymore. Now they know how to get to and from the work. So there's like certain services like that where some people with special needs can like apply and do things of that nature. And if that's the case, then you can make it to where shit, if you can take control of Britney Spears' money, I think you should be able to take control over someone if they are not able to decide what to do with their money the proper way. There should be someone within their household or relative that can have more control and say, hey, I don't think this is right. Maybe we should discuss it. Things, but I don't think that necessarily falls on him. But let's see if there's something else I can give him criticism for. I know that's not the opinion that a lot of people wanted me to say, but I don't care. I just don't think it's right to expect someone do something with money that is no longer someone else's if we are all grown. But hold on, let me read the comments too. And also, if anyone wants to call in and say their opinion, if you disagree, whatever, you can. You more than welcome to. We're going to check out a video right now, listening to their conversation about this matter and other stuff, among other things. And it's from Ross Dog 311. Shout outs to them. Let me check this out. This is where the audio is. So let's listen to it, man. Let's hear what's going down. Once again, if anybody wants to call in and maybe I don't know certain information, if you want to inform me, no problem. And if you want to inform me in the comment section and I can make a correction later on, I don't have no problem with that either. My ego is not crazy. Let's hear what Morbid has to say with manipulative ass, though. I do think he was manipulative in other ways.
Good. Wendy?
Who recorded this too, by the way? Ross, I think you in the chat, right? Who recorded this? Who recorded this conversation? Was it him? I'm assuming so because he puts on the fake tears. It sounds like he's crying. So I'm assuming he's doing this to ham it up.
Yes, Missouri.
Like a victim.
I know.
And Missouri. The only reason that Hansi told me to be careful around you is because he doesn't understand why you didn't donate all that money that I donated to you back. But I'm just saying, don't take it up with me. Take it up with Hansi. He's the one that asked me.
All right.
Okay, so other people are wondering why he never donated back. Does she do live streams? Are they asking why he never showed love back? Okay. It's still up to whoever.
So we're in 2020, right?
Yes, we are.
How's your rehab going?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. First, he brought up the date. I'm assuming she donated years even before that, right? So he brought up the date to say how long ago this was. And then now he's asking her a bunch of personal things to make himself seem super empathetic. And also, it sounds like he's fake crying, which I don't like that. I think that's disgusting to me. Whatever. Let's keep listening. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read this. You guys said something. Wendy is very easily, hold on, what's that? Bunch of Christmas decorations. Wendy is very easily influenced. She would donate money to her friends and then run out of food before the end of the month. Did she need somebody to be there to make sure that she doesn't have that amount of control? Because that's insane. That's not good. And how is he influenced? Is he telling her to do this? Anyone who takes advantage of her should be ashamed of themselves. If that's the level she on, and yeah, I think it's pretty nasty. I don't want to tell people what to do with their money, but if I was in that circumstance, right, and I knew, I don't think that weight is on the creator though, too, as well. Are there not people in her, I guess, vicinity or friends, maybe even family, to talk to her on her habits? Right? I don't want to put that, even though I can't stand this dude and I do think he's manipulative. I don't want to 100% put that on the creator. Because now that's extra. Now I have to babysit. Right? Sorry, I was taking a drink of my Gatorade, guys. Now I have to babysit. Right, so now somebody donates to me. I got to make sure whenever there's one person donates to send it back to make sure that they have enough That what the fuck? I am managing my own life. You know what I mean? Now, of course, when the comments are you like, I would probably more than likely. I shouldn't know that much personal details about the person, though, but I don't think it's the responsibility of the content creator, right? Have to send it back and all this extra shit, right? I just think that's crazy to me. That's insane, right? Is there a way you can block donations from one particular person? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's too much weight. Because now, among other things, what if you actually put in time, right? Like me, I put in work, bro. I be streaming for hours, editing for hours, right? Doing a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. People be hitting me up. Some people get mad because I can't get back to them a certain amount of time. Now I gotta manage someone else's finances, nigga. I'm not even related to the. I got my own little brother. I gotta teach shit too. Like that's crazy. Nah, nigga. And guess what? I know I don't have to worry about that. My little brother makes mistakes too, but guess what? He got my older brother. He got my mom. Like I know at least being minimum. My mom, who is he living with, my little brother is living with my mom. She's gonna be able to be like, hey, not a good purchase. Don't do that, nigga. If you come back with some magic beans, nigga, punishment, right? Don't buy magic beans, right? That's not like the responsibility of people outside the family. And I think that sometimes people can confuse us like caring about like just having morals, right? And not wanting to dump on people to mean that you have to be like Mother Teresa or something. Like, nigga, that's a lot. That's a lot to have on your plate, especially if you don't even really know the person like that, right? But that's also without me knowing certain things. I know that he claims to be friends with her, right? Which would change things. If he's claiming to be friends with her, then 100%, then yeah, that's disgusting. Because as a friend, you should have had to talk with her behind the scenes saying, hey, listen, I appreciate the support, but you don't got to donate no more, man. If I know that you need it, like it's okay. You know, if you ever have extra and you want to, out of the kindness of your heart, but it's not necessary or mandatory, right? Shit. If he was to even say the things that I say during live streams, which I always tell people is not mandatory, right? You barely hear me shout out my memberships or my Patreon. And when I do, I let you know that it's not mandatory. And if somebody wants to do it with kindness in their heart, then it is what it is, right? And I still appreciate y'all either way. I think if you had little conversations like this, then that would avoid this. I don't think that it's, what's the word? It's his obligation, but I do think as a friend, right? First, as a creator, I don't think it's his obligation, responsibility as a creator, but as a friend of this person, I think it's dirty because I think you could easily say, hey, listen, don't do this. Or shit, if you are a friend, you could probably send it back. If you are a friend, yeah, okay. So if y'all want me to give criticism on the friendship, he's a piece of shit. Creator, I can't put the responsibility on him. Friend, yeah, if you actually care, bro. Because what does he start the conversation with? How was the rehab and whatever the fuck he asked her? How was this medical thing? Whatever. So you getting real personal, which means y'all were there, right? You were at a certain level. So it's just, as a content creator, I don't think that he has any responsibility. As a friend, he does need to talk to her, in my personal opinion, and maybe he could send the money back if he's a friend. Right? If he's a friend. But I'm speaking from a content creator standpoint. I shouldn't know you that enough to know your personal shit for real, to that degree, to know the extensive details, right? Nor is it my responsibility to send you money back. That sounds crazy. But as a friend, yeah, I can get your point. OMG. Let me read some of these comments. Where's her advocate? There you go. Thank you. Somebody knows what I'm talking about when I say I couldn't remember the name, but I had a job like this similar years ago. But mine was more so for like things like for fun and taking people to work. Sometimes I would go to work with them, right? And just observe and make sure it's not nothing that they couldn't handle. And if they needed help, I would come over there and help out until they could get the hang of things on their own. Advocate. Where's her advocate? That's my question. That's my biggest question. So thank you for that. I couldn't remember the name of the job title. He once created a whole nother character on another channel and targeted Wendy. Oh, that's messed up. And she ate it up, donated to that too. Wow. Everyone wants to dox so much. Hell, dox for the good if you're going to. No. I don't think there's no such thing as doxing for good. I don't think so. And let me put that was not BXP's point. I don't think there's no such thing as doxing for good. I don't think there's no such thing. All these people around Wendy are equally using her. Damn, this is a deeper issue than what I thought. That's why I started. Remember, guys, if anybody wants to call in, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I didn't know this is that deep. That's why I stopped hanging out with her. It's unwinnable. There you go. See, unwinnable battle. Right? Maybe it's like you feel like you have too much on your plate to do so. Right? I can't. What it describes. When you guys describe to me and the way it sounds, I would not be able to be around someone like that frequently if I had to take care of them. You know what I mean? Is there no end to this man's effery? No, I don't think so. Stop budging once in a while and donate to her when I can. She is sweet. Oh, okay. So she has a channel. So wait, why doesn't he donate to her? That is kind of odd. I'm not saying he has to, but that is kind of weird. Right? And I know he got it because she's sending it to him. I'm definitely an advocate. Haven't been around as much lately. But I caught what this Jim Morbid did to Wendy. She is a great person, but it's awful to see him manipulate her. Wow. So let me find out some more. This is because you guys actually put me on some information. You say he would do something like that stream and then next day have Wendy on and mock her disability and ish on her for how she spent her money. Yeah, that sounds like some Howard Stern shit. Howard Stern would do the same thing. We don't dox in the fan gang. Big facts. I don't think there is either, but I'm just saying all the people are happy to do it all the time. Yeah, that's nasty. We spent years trying to protect her. Well, you can't protect somebody that's grown, and sometimes it's not your responsibility. You know what I mean? No, if animal, I don't think it was doxing. Literally just said, "Hey, that's not doxing. Yeah, that's not doxing at all." I just watched the video from him completely manipulating her on live stream. He hangs money over her. Wow, that's disgusting. Hey, if you have that clipped, don't hesitate to send it to me. You know I'm roasting the hell out of Morbid. Send it to me. You already know. Hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure you guys are subscribed. So I just watched the video. I have actually shamed another creator into what? Let me read this. Don't sound like I'm gonna agree with you. I actually shamed another creator into sending her money back to her once when he took $300 to make a cartoon for her, but didn't do it. That was the last year. Okay, that's different. If he took money for services and didn't do it, then yeah, by all means, shame the fuck. I might have shamed that nigga. You know what I mean? At least do give her the services that you got paid for. And that's crazy. He did 2 fundraisers for her recently. Did he give her the money? Did he give her the money? 500 and 200. That's why I'm telling you, people be asking me to do fundraisers, and I always say no, and people get mad and claim like I'm a horrible person at that. That shit happens all the time. 500, 200, and he's doing one for Christmas. That's crazy. No, it goes to her Cash App. Okay. No, I'm not down with the fundraisers, but if that's what she's doing, cool. Not defending him, just giving facts. Okay. Maybe this is why he's AWOL from social media. All right, let's check out some more of this audio.
I hate it.
With his fake ass crying.
Are you walking again or?
No, me and my mom is waiting for the people to call me still.
Can I
He's so
ask
fake,
you something?
Yes,
He's so
Misery.
fake.
You can ask me something.
Can I ask you something? Please? Please? That didn't make me sound sad.
Is it possible that you ignore people that Ross dog
Yes.
Oh wow.
and Kyle Staines?
That seems real controlling, bro. Now I don't know what's her relationship with these other people, but if you're telling her that she needs to ignore people just because they don't like you, I would say that's very, very unfair, right? And controlling and manipulative. And you're sitting here crying, making her feel like she did something wrong. Like she did something wrong. She didn't do a damn thing wrong. You weak, bro. That's kind of weak, bro. Can you do me a favor? Can I ask you something? Or please, can you just never talk to the people that I don't like anymore? Like, nigga, what is wrong with you?
Yes, I could do that.
You could.
I ain't doing no fun.
Do they make you happy?
I just wouldn't feel right, bro. Like, nigga, you know I'm broke. I need funds. I ain't doing no fundraiser. You got motherfuckers doing fundraisers for their what you call it, vacation. For their vacation. Like, I can't do that. I'm cool. I want to actually just give you guys an access service, you know what I mean? And show you guys that I actually care about your entertainment. Everything else falls into place. I ain't doing no fundraising. It feels weird to me. It's really weird. I would feel awkward as hell doing a fundraiser. Like, nah, it's not for me. I want to just entertain you guys and be there and make you guys happy, right? And review stuff and roast and just have a good time. I want us to have a good time. You know what I mean? You already know what my principles are and what I stand for. It always negates greatness, man. That's it. I want to call out the nasties. I want to show people what this anti-cancel culture is about, what this anti-woke movement is about, right? And that's it. Man, I'm not fundraising for what things is wilding, bro.
That's sort of cool.
That's too much.
Kyle, he's
For
been
me,
sort
I
of
just
nice
felt
to me.
uncomfortable.
I mean, he hasn't been like he was back then.
We want to make sure that you're in a safe place, Wendy.
And plus, Hansi and everybody still a little mad at me because they said that they don't understand why Jimmer kept all my money I donated to him, and they kept asking me if he'd send the money back, and I told them no.
Well, I don't think that they even know what they're talking about.
Wait, I said Wendy got a crush on him and he knows that the whole situation is sad. Yikes. Yeah, that's messed up. Fangane is awake, not woke. Facts. Big facts.
I think they like to create stories. I think I hear people that like to laugh when they hear people cry because they think that that's a funny thing to do to people.
Only certain people.
But then they try to claim that it's not a game at all. And Wendy, you don't need to be involved in the games of sick people.
Well, I don't mean to do that. It's just that, I was just trying to help.
He will always have your back.
Well, why do I keep hearing people saying, did Jim ever give you back your money? They keep saying, and I have to keep telling them no.
Because they're mean, nasty people. That's why.
That's messed up.
They want you to think about the bad things with misery, the way that they feel, because if they get into your head and your heart, they feel like they can take you away from him. They've taken everything from them.
Well, excuse me, Jessica, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just that they told me that I donated over $700 and something to them.
Dang.
If anyone's going to make you feel uncomfortable,
giving out the back. Wendy big pimping like that, big pimping, spending G's. But she could do whatever she wants with her money, man. She's wrong.
Comfortable, you know who you can talk to. All right, and that's not okay.
Right now, what's making me uncomfortable is Hansi keeps mentioning to me and a couple other people saying, did Mystery ever give you back all your money? And I said no. And they told me that they found out that I donated over 700 and something to Misery.
Okay, you know what? It's not okay that they do that.
It's not their business.
It's not. If that's a problem, if that's something that has happened, that needs to be done in an appropriate manner. The way that they're doing it to you means that they're using your emotions, your feelings about Misery, your feelings about them, and that's not okay. That's just not okay.
Feelings.
And also, Kyle said that he spent all the money I donated to Misery. Kyle said that he bought a fancy house.
Yeah, I don't know who these other women are.
I'm here.
I care about you very, very much, okay?
Yeah.
Nigga, you lying. Yo, he manipulating the hell out of her right now. Yo, this nigga's he's nasty. Come on, son.
Come on, son.
He lying. Skeleton Man is. You don't care about this woman. Let's be clear, bro. You don't. Let's be clear. You're straight lying. You do not care about this woman. Not even a little bit.
I just don't want you to be used by these people that are horrible.
Right.
And I don't mean to put it that way.
I don't want them to use you. I want to use you. You're mine. That's what he damn near want to say. You're mine. Yeah. Yo, I just started doing some weird deep breathing. Yo, this nigga, he's a weirdo. He's a full-fledged weirdo.
But and before I used to tell you just do whatever you want to do, what makes you happy. But this is not making you happy.
But now
can't be possible. I mean, are you happy being? I mean, again.
But now
this is such a.
I'm happy when I can talk to you if you're going to be around a lot.
Wow.
And I understand.
Yeah, you hear that? She said, I'm happy if I could talk to you. Right, if you're going to be around a lot. Yeah, that's crazy. That's, donations isn't a stipulation for contact. And he's making that seem to be the case. And they abiding by it. So she's like paying for his friendship or to be around him pretty much. Now that's what's nasty. That's the disgusting thing I'm seeing. He's taking full advantage of that. He's pretty much charging her for friendship. Yeah, I could be around. I'll call you. Talk on the phone. Just keep on raining in them donations. Like, nigga, no. People donate whenever they want to. There's no stipulations to that, bro. That's just disgusting. So, yeah, because the stream was finally getting to talk to him again after avoiding her. Wow. So, yeah. Okay. I see what's happening there. There it is. She pays him to be around. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
And I wish I could tell you that I'm going to be around a lot, right? Because
yes, and I would love to see you on screen again. I miss watching you on screen.
And I get that. Totally do. However,
but he has self-esteem issues because he looks nothing like how he really is. That's the thing. He doesn't look like how he really looks. So he has self-esteem issues.
The reality is sometimes I'm just not going to be able to do that.
Wow. Yeah, it's nasty. They say he avoided her for a long time and come back because of the money. That's unfortunate. I think if she's grown, she can do whatever she wants with her money. I do think that he is being manipulative. I don't think that he has a requirement or obligation to send her money back. But because he's presenting it as if they are close friends, I think that a real friend would if I know my friend going through something, I'm not going to take large amounts of money from them. Only if I know my friend is going to do something. And he's presenting it as if they are friends, which I think that's where he's messing up. He's dropping the ball doing that. I think that's disgusting, but that's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? Tell me what yours is down in the comment section.